To succeed, you should first believe. Hello and welcome to mahendraguru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching the Current Affairs Express running daily on mahendraguru.com. Before starting the video, in all the videos we request to subscribe to our YouTube channel for unlimited access to all the videos that we have to offer. Follow us on Instagram, tweet us on Twitter, and like our Facebook page which has more than 6 lakh likes. Let's see the first headline. Assam-based ecologist and conservation activist Vibhuti Lahkar has become the first Asian to be awarded with the prestigious Heritage Heroes Award by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. Now, he has been awarded for his work for saving the grasslands, flora and fauna in the Manas National Park. Let's see the next headline. A familiar face, Urjit Patel has assumed charge as the 24th Governor of Reserve Bank of India. He has replaced the mighty Raghuram Rajan. He was earlier a Deputy Governor, the current Deputy Governor of RBI, and was instrumental and also the head of the Monetary Policy Framework Committee. Let's see the next headline. According to the wealth research firm New World Wealth, India is the second most unequal country in the world after Russia, where 54% of its wealth is controlled by millionaires. Now that is pretty damning thing. While India is among the 10 richest countries in the world with a total individual wealth of $5,600 billion, the average Indian is quite poor. So in terms of the unequalness of wealth between poor and rich, India is second, just beneath Russia. In terms of the best nation with the equal sort of wealth distribution, it is Japan. Who else? Let's see the next headline. Indian racer Shahan Ali Mohsin created history by clinching the Micromax title of the Asian Karting Championship. Former Australian cricketer and captain Ricky Ponting has been appointed brand ambassador of his home state Tasmania and will join a government-led trade mission to the subcontinent that will explore export opportunities. Now he would be the ambassador for his visit between September 2 to September 12 in India, Sri Lanka, 7 to September 11 in India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia and Singapore. Well, let's see the next headline. Indian mixed doubles pair of Sikki Reddy and Pranav Jerry Chopra clinched their maiden Grand Prix title, bagging the Brazilian Open with a straight game victory over Canadian combo of Toby Ng and Rachel Hondrek in the finals. Next headline. 60 leading academics and media persons of the country were honoured with the 32nd Dr. S. Radhakrishnan Memorial National Teachers Award to commemorate the 129th anniversary of former President S. Radhakrishnan. Now, the Teachers' Day celebrated on the 5th of September. Next headline. India's greatest Olympian Abhinav Bindra, perhaps India's lone individual Olympic gold medalist, officially announced retirement from shooting. Now he won the gold medal in the 2008 Olympics and was a near fourth in the Rio Olympics. Well, let's see the next headline. German driver of Team Mercedes, Nico Rosberg, defeated Lewis Hamilton to win the Italian Open title. Now the gap between these two drivers belonging from the same team, that is Mercedes, has narrowed. Another headline. Canon India appointed Eddie Udagawa as its new Vice President of Canon India Private Limited. With this, we come to an end to the headline section, and now we have the questions. Till this point of time, you must be aware that you have to tell us the answers before we give you the answers of these particular questions, which are in line with the headlines before. Who has become the first Asian to be awarded with the prestigious Heritage Heroes Award by IUCN? Vibhuti Lahkar, Subhash Rai, Narayan Lal, Deepankar Muni or Mohit Basu? The answer is option 1, that is Vibhuti Lahkar. He is related to Manas National Park, that you should keep in mind. Next question. Urjit Patel has assumed charge as which of the following Governor of the Reserve Bank of India? 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th or 27th? It is 24th. Next question. According to the wealth research firm New World Wealth, which country is the most unequal country in the world? India, USA, Russia, China or Japan? The answer is option 3, that is Russia. India is second most unequal country, and Japan is the most equal country. Which of the following created history by clinching the Micromax title of the Asian Karting Championship? Mohammad Qasim, Rizwan Ali, Shahbaz Khan, Shahan Ali Mohsin or Khurshid Ahmed? Well, the answer is option 4, that is Shahan Ali Mohsin. Let's see the next question. Who has been appointed, and it's a pretty easy one, as the brand ambassador of Tasmania for his visit to India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia and Singapore? Brandon McCullum, well, perhaps he isn't an Australian. AB de Villiers, he's a South African. MS Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar, no, it is Ricky Ponting, who is a native of Tasmania state of Australia, and he has been appointed as the brand ambassador. Next question. Which country won the Brazil Open badminton tournament of the year 2016? France, Canada, India, US, Japan. It was the Indian pair who won the Brazil Open. So the answer is India. Next question. How many persons of the country were honored with the 32nd Dr. S. Radhakrishnan Memorial National Teachers Award this year? 60, 70, 80, 90 or 100? Well, you have to be accurate. It's neither 70 or 80, it's 60 people who were honored. Next question. Abhinav Bindra officially announced retirement from gymnastics, tennis, badminton, archery or shooting. He is perhaps the greatest shooter of India. So the answer is option 5, that is shooting. Next question. Nico Rosberg, winner of Italian Open, belongs to which F1 team? Porsche, perhaps that isn't a team. Mercedes, Audi, again BMW or Nissan? Well, the answer is the Mercedes Formula 1 team, that is option 2. Next question. Edi Udagawa has been appointed as the Vice President of Panasonic India, Sony India, Canon India, Nikon India or Kodak India? The answer is option 3, that is Canon India. With this, we come to an end to our discussion of the Current Affairs Express with the headlines and the questions. And now we have the answers. AN32, Vibhuti Lahkar, Andhra Pradesh, Krishna River Management Board or Hangzhou. Well, the winners of the previous day's Current Affairs quiz were Subrat Kar, Sambhav Jain, Ratika Vik, Savant Kiran, Surya Varma, Subodh Pandey, Govind Gaud, Arvind Mahal Kita, Prasanna Garje and Nikita Singh. Now, it seems that you are finding it really easy to answer the question. So this time we have a surprise. The surprise is, yes, it isn't the newspaper quiz, it is the banking quiz. Question number 1. Which of the following scheme app is not launched by ICICI Bank? Pretty interesting. Apatan app, branch on wheel, M-Pesa, tap and pay, Kisan card. Well, it's a tremendous question because it's asking not launched by ICICI Bank. Question 2. Question 2. Which of the following statements is not true regarding bulls in share market? When the prices of shares start increasing and the market is in the form of growth. Option 2. In this process, they hope to make profit. Option 3. A bull market is a market when the market appears to be in a long-term climb. Option 4. It is derived from the combat styles of this animal. A bull thrusts downwards with its horns. Option 5. All are true. Now, this is a very testing question for all the aspirants. Let's see who answers it. Question 3. Consider the following statements and pick the wrong one. Pretty difficult. Derived from the combat style of the animal, a bear swipes down with its paws while walking. Stag refers to those investors who buy the shares of the companies and sell them with the hope of taking advantages of the rising stock prices. Risk tolerance of chicken investors in investment terms is very high. Pigs refer to those investors of the market who are impatient, willing to take the high risk. Investors who exhibit ostrich-like behavior ignore negative news in the hope that it will go away and continue to make investment. Now, this is a pretty high-level question, and let me just give you a hint. We are concerning with different names of animals on which we were named certain process, certain conditions in a market via their names. It could be a pig, it could be a stag, it could be a wolf or an ostrich. Question 4. Consider the following statements. Option A, Statement A. The Banking Ombudsman Scheme is introduced under Section 35A of the Banking Regulation Act 1949 by RBI with effect from 1995. All scheduled commercial banks, regional rural banks, scheduled primary cooperative banks and NBFCs are covered under the scheme. Option C. Appellate authority is vested with the Deputy Governor of the RBI. Only A is true, only B is true, only C is true, all are true or all are false. Again, a high level question. And question 5. Who is the author of the book The Raven King? Justin Cronin, Maggie Stiefel, Kira Cass, Emily Henry, Sarah J. Maas. So we have perhaps elevated the level of difficulty of our quiz. We hope that you would find it a bit difficult to answer the question, but if you would, and if you Google also for these questions, perhaps you would gain in your knowledge. With this, we come to an end to our discussion. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel for unlimited access to all the videos. Do like our Facebook page for getting quality content. With this, we come to an end. Your success is our success. Thank you.